Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live on the People's Populist Press channel. We have Josh, owner of Kiwi Farms. We have Coach Red Pill. And we even have Godwinson, the king of cow, apparently, the leader of the alt-right Illuminati himself. And the reason we're doing this stream is very simple. We forgot to talk about one very special individual today on This Week in NECTAR. That man is Andy Worski. And Andy Worski, apparently, I had learned this news just recently. Josh told me. He's actually moved in with Ethan Ralph. Holy fucking shit. Can you imagine the fucking bullshit these faggots are going to get up to together? I mean, like, how many bathrooms are in the house? There's so many questions that are unanswered. Is Nora ever going to move in? And if Nora moves in, will Andy have right to her pussy by right of having been there in the house? There's just so much fucking unanswered questions. And I'd like, everybody here to give kind of their take on Andy moving in with Ethan. Is this going to end well? Are they all going to prison? Or
I think they're going to be joined by a third roommate that's going to take up more space than both of them combined. I think the whale is going to be joining them.
Well, wow. You know what the original plan was, right? For a third roommate?
Who was the original plan? Josh, let us know.
Guess. Don't say it, Coach. I know you know. Guess.
Wow. Did you hear that voice crack? Holy fucking shit. I'm gonna guess that the next roommate, it would be a Zoom.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, that was the plan.
What? Bullshit. Where do you hear that from?
That was the plan. Look, see, the chat knew too. The chat. This Believe Media today. They knew.
Wait, what? Really? So the plan is for Andy, Ralph, and Zoom all to live together, and nothing's going to go wrong. I can't wait until the stream where Zoom turns on them both, and they come downstairs and just fucking kill them with baseball bats.
Yeah.
Man, that's the reason Zoom won't live with them. Can you imagine? Holy shit. Zoom's called me a pedophile. God damn it, Gator. Get me the ball back, Gator. Give me the ball back, Gator. Break his kneecaps, Gator.
Is Gator going to have like a literal physical soundboard that they club people to death with? Is that how they put them down?
Holy fuck. Can you just imagine, though, like the fucking discussions every fucking day? It would just be incredible. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in that house. They're the cowboards. They're fucking. I'm having a breakdown, Ethan. Oh no.
I'm having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack.
Yeah, man. I'm having a panic attack.
Now that you mention it, there are going to be personal, in-person discussions about cow. That's unavoidable. It's going to happen. They're going to have to talk about the cyclical together in the house, probably while drinking.
Wow. Can you imagine 3 in real life human beings, and they're just sitting around in real life talking about how the cowboards influence them and how they can't handle the cowboards? It blows my fucking mind. Who thought this would be a good idea? Nobody told them it would be a bad idea for all of them to move in together?
Does anyone know why?
They are going to they crowdfunded $4,000 from their fans to support a trip to Miami together to do in real life streaming, and I think that what I was told was that Andy Worski was going to be moving nearby in Virginia. I didn't know they would be living together.
Okay, here's what I think we should push for in our organized Illuminati ops. We should push for Zoom to move in, and then for them to set up like Big Brother cameras so that 24/7 you can watch the house adventures of Ralph Worski and Zoom as they just get up to wacky misadventures. I think it would be phenomenal. I would pay Pig for that. I don't know.
Did you watch it?
I'd pay Pig for that too. Yeah.
I would. That would be fucking incredible. The Big Brother house of fucking.
Yeah, if you tossed in Pinecone, it would be better than Pornhub, probably.
There would be autistic people who would jerk off to it. That would be their porn.
Who would get arrested first?
Worski.
Worski?
I think it's Worski. Now, Ethan might have.
Worski would get in trouble first, but the first arrest would be Ralph because he's got a record, and so the cops would automatically light on him and just make his life miserable. Yeah, That's anybody else got a take on that?
I can't imagine though how Andy even got like a visa, like to come to the States. Like, how is he doing this?
You can travel to America for 90 days without a visa. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do after that.
This obviously isn't going to last 90 days. This is going to last, what, a week at most before they go.
Trump needs to tighten this shit up. Trump needs to fucking figure it out and deny Worski entry before it's too late.
This is the plan from what I understand, the itinerary of these assholes. They're supposed to go to D.C. in a couple of days, right? They're in Richmond now. They're going to go to D.C. in a couple of days. And by next Monday, they're going to be in Miami. I'm willing to put down $10 that they don't make it to Miami by next Monday. That something happened.
Are you saying that they don't make it to Miami at all, or
are you betting on an overdose PPP? Or
wow, I'm going to bet that they do make it to Miami, but I'm going to bet that in Miami, that's where it all comes to an end. Miami is where they're going to get arrested. Now, maybe it'll be in DC.
Say this. I'm from Florida. Do not DUI in Florida. They are out for the highway patrol in Florida is fucking vampires. They have the most well-funded. I would argue they probably have the most well-funded highway patrol in the entire country. And if they get caught with like drugs, there's a zero tolerance policy in Florida. It would completely fuck their lives up if they bring drugs into Florida.
I think the DC police are used to fucking weirdos. And so Ethan, Ralph, and Worski may not hit their radar, but as soon as they head like into Florida and Miami and they're trying to fuck around like this, they don't like it because it's not good for tourists to see a drunken southern redneck and a coked up Canadian fucking bumbling around the street threatening to fight people. And
you know something, 3P, you convinced me. I withdraw my bet because I think you're right. I think Miami is going to be their Waterloo. Oh god,
it is. Miami is the Waterloo. As soon as you hear Ralph Worski in Miami, you go, "Oh, the fuck no!" How much coke is Ethan? Is Andy going to get into in Miami? God only knows. And I hope they bust him, and I hope they don't send him back to Canada because he would be a huge burden to our taxpayer system that's already overburdened. I hope that the American correctional system teaches Andy the way. That would be the best possible ending.
Where's Geek Thulu in all this? Is he going to be moving in as well? Is he going to be moving in the garden or something in the shed?
No, he's the abused wife. He's just going to be left behind while the boys have their fun.
Yeah,
well, Gator is going to definitely have his own cut shed in the backyard. You have to. But is Zidan going to hang out in the cut shed with Gator?
No. Zidan's gone. I'm gonna here. I will make a bet. I don't hate Ralph, but I will make a bet that Zidan is never coming back. Would anybody take that bet?
I think Zidan's, he's put on his coat and he's gone for a walk down the shops and he's never coming back.
Yeah, he went to get a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
No, so everybody's in agreement. Nobody's going to take my bet. Zidan is gone. Chat, any of you fuckers going to take my bet?
Zidan would come back for a one-off or a special.
Nope, not even. I think that he lost all his. He just thinks that Zidan is not a stupid guy. I think that he recognized that he was always going to be like the sidekick. He had his post show, and he had no problem with that. But then I think that the behavior of Ralph over the last couple of weeks is just like, fuck this guy.
I think that he is a young adult and a young professional, and there have been certain things that have happened that have warned him that he would have to dedicate himself fully to this, and he's seen that does not yield success. Yeah, like exactly. Demonstrably, repeatedly, trying to make your living doing streaming and shit is just like, even if it happens and you got the gravy train and it's going good, it ends abruptly and it's hard to plan for because it's not like
it doesn't end abruptly. It ends whenever you decide to do a crossover meetup in real life is when it decides to end. Every single time.
People are saying in chat that you're jealous of Ralph meeting up and doing Miami.
Me?
Am I jealous of it?
No. Coach is jealous, apparently, according to people in chat.
No, I'm not at all. But I mean, people can say whatever they want. No, I'm not jealous at all. I mean, I lived in Miami. Okay.
I mean, this could be you now. You could be moving in. You could be Zoom.
Oh no. Come on,
Oh
man.
my God! Can you imagine? It's Coach, Zoom, Worski, and Ralph all in the same house. How do they get along?
Oh no. Because you got to keep in mind. See, for me, Nashville was fun, but it was what 2-3 nights, right? And yeah, you have a blast. You pretend like you're back in college, right? But I mean, shit. Just for a long weekend, not for like a week or maybe a week. Okay, maybe yeah, it'd be fun. But more than that, fuck off, man. No way.
Do you think they'll steal your patented idea of a skydive?
Oh, if they do, they can do it. I mean, it's not an idea. It's just a trivial thing. But
what this needs to be, I've just realized, what this needs to be, okay, they need to move in Gator and Zoom. And they have to do their version of the Jersey Shore house. And they have to find like 4 whales to go in with them. And they
have one, so they're set.
They rent out a house. They can steal this idea, okay? I don't want any royalties for this, but I think this is genius. It's a shore house. They have 4 fucking whales, ham planets they get from Chad or whatever, and those 4, and they just film it over the course of a summer. Just their crazy antics until somebody goes to jail.
Here, wait. I have a way to improve this.
We call it whale swap.
Well,
whale swap. Yeah.
You said it was what 4 people? It was Ralph, Gator, Zoom, and Andy, right?
Yeah.
And then 4 whales. I have a way to improve this easily. You make it 3 whales. now there is an issue in the equilibrium, and there is a guaranteed drama.
Because one man won't get a whale.
Exactly.
Yeah,
they're going to be fighting over the whales.
Come on.
It'd be Ethan, I guess, would end up without the whale, right? Because he's got a wife, his own whale already.
You said it, brother. But no, I personally don't think that one member of that quartet would get laid.
Even if they had their own shore house in Miami, Coach,
Mm-hmm.
with mountains of cocaine and booze from the pay pigs.
Yep.
Oh man, that's tough. That's tough to hear. Godwinson, are you down to start a shore house with us 4?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
But here's the issue. This is the thing about Andy Worski. That puppy, he can't muster the gumption to get good-looking trim. I mean, he was like the big star of Knoxville. Look what he got. That puppy is just, he's all bark, and no bite. Yaps. He's a man. He's a stud, but he can't deliver. What a fucking pussy.
Honestly, like he should be able to do better for himself. Like he's reasonably, I guess, okay looking for a man. He's not totally obese or whatever. He seems to have a little bit of charisma, personality to him. He should be able to get pussy, but he has
I think he's scared of girls. Or let me phrase that. I think he's scared of normal-looking girls. That's why he goes and harpoons whales. That's why he's Captain Ahab, harpooning white whales.
Arr, she blows.
Well, supposedly,
coastward bow.
Supposedly, he and her were like on and off again, which is why when he disavowed her.
Which whale?
The Pinecone one.
Pinecone or the official girlfriend?
I think Pinecone.
Okay, yeah, and?
Well, which made him, like dumping on her, like kind of sad. Like, what did she do to deserve that? She didn't do nothing.
She didn't do nothing, and he badmouthed her relentlessly. Just shit on this girl, because like when I first alluded to her, I just said that she was an overweight girl with tattoos. That was it, and you guys can back me up here. That's all I said in my stream about the Knoxville trip, right? And she was the one who like raised her hand. It was like, oh, coach, stop talking about me, and waving her hands like crazy so people would notice. Okay, fine. So she gets noticed, and she wants her little attention, her 15 minutes of fame. Fine. But then Andy goes and shits on her. I mean, he took a giant dump on this girl. It was like worse than that. Remember that thing, that 2 girls in a cup thing of a few years ago? God damn, it was like that, right?
Oh yes, we all remember the epic Lamemes from Two Girls One Cup, Coach. That was a cultural watershed for me and Godwinson's generation.
I'm sure it was. And so, for me, it was just one more example of the Western decadence, But anyway, yeah, he shit on her.
Josh, do you only have sympathy for the whale because you want to feed her?
Yes,
yes,
I see it. I see it in chat. I see the feeder comments in chat. No, it's if you look up with a girl and people are bullying you for it, like it was your mistake. You don't got to take it out on her. She ain't done nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know why he shit on her? I can answer that question. I know, because see, when everybody realized that he was that he boffed her, we made fun of him. We just mocked him because she was overweight. Okay, the way guys do. Guys rib one another. And we ribbed him about it, and he got angry and ashamed. And that's kind of sad to realize that the guy would shit on the girl who was nice enough to fuck him, just shit on her that publicly, because he was embarrassed.
Doesn't he know there's so many incels out there who would love to fuck Pinecone and the whale? Doesn't he know? Doesn't he know that Coach's audience desperately would crave the whale? It's like when you see like starving Ethiopian children on the TV and you're throwing away food. Poor Coach's audience was just like, no, let me get Sinead, let me get her, come on, please.
Let me. I have an issue with something you said. Okay, I took issue to you talking about the starving children in Africa. My parents, my grandmother told me there are children starving in Africa, so finish everything on your plate. And now I'm fat. I think I protest that statement. People should eat until they're full.
Me too, Josh. I got hoodwinked into becoming fat. It wasn't my own free will choice to shove that food in my hole.
It was the patriarchy. The patriarchy done it.
I can't not finish my plate because there's fucking starving Marvin out there, and it eats at my soul.
Yeah, it's your grandmother's fault. Yeah, basically. I bet your grandmother was white. Yeah, that white woman did it to you. The white.
She grew up. Bless her soul. She grew up during the Great Depression. So. Or her mother did, so they were always
at that time. You had to eat all your meal, or you might starve to death.
You have to nowadays, store your energy to survive the winter.
Yeah. Store your energy up, son. Well, I've just been storing up my energy for the apocalypse. And after that, I won't have to eat for a long time.
Well, going back to the Warski situation. See, yeah, I had heard this thing that Warski was hell-bent for leather on moving down to Richmond and living with Ethan Ralph. Okay, when I first heard this idea, I thought it was fucking insane.
Coach, when did you first hear it? Was it in a private conversation? Or?
I forget when I heard
it. Before or after?
It was a private conversation, and I heard it from somebody close to Ralph, who thought it was an insane idea.
The person Nora.
I don't remember, but what I do remember is that the idea when I first heard it, I thought this is insane. And
you say that
Andy Warski was insisting on it and just like grinding about it. Okay, which is kind of strange. Why would you want to uproot your entire life to go move in with a guy in another country? Okay, I mean, I'm not saying the guy's gay. I'm saying it's just bizarre. Why would you do that? Okay,
well, it's fun. Like I've moved in with a guy in Australia, and it was a lot of fun.
Like, if the bromance is just so strong, the bromance between them is so strong that Andy doesn't have any friends, any family that he likes to see. He just wants to be close to the gunt. The nearer he is to the gunt, the more glorious his life is.
But what about his sister? Doesn't he have a good relationship with his sister? Or is
I don't know. I have a good relationship with his sister. I've come to her many a time.
Coach, people in the chat are saying that you're responsible for all those tributes of his sister being posted about.
No idea about that. That was
I claim full responsibility for the tributes of his sister.
Oh, that was you.
That was me all along.
Oh,
Don't
really?
don't take credit from Tribute Ann. And you know that man stopped masturbating to improve his load so that his tributes would be worthy of the face of Andy Worski's sister.
What a
And
legend!
you're just
sorry.
lazily mopping up the fucking credit for him.
Coach Red Pill, Coach Red
I
Pill.
apologize to him.
Coach Red Pill, let's role play. You've got an incel. You've got an incel Anon who's seen those pictures of Andy's sister, and he wants in on that action, and he wants some advice on how to attract Andy's sister. What pointers would you give him?
Oh, that's going to be a tough one.
How would you? First of all, what rating would you give Andy's sister out of 10?
Out of 10, I'd give her a solid 7. Yeah. Yeah, 6.5. 6.5.
So how do you get
the coward's way out?
6.5, 7, somewhere around there. Yeah, 6.5, 7. Yeah.
So how do you get this incel to attract this 7?
I don't know. I mean, that's I'd have to just get to know Andy's sister a little bit more. But I've heard that she sort of like disavowed Andy. Is that accurate?
But Coach, you've told us that all women are one woman. You know, your advice should work on all of them.
Yeah, all women should damage goods.
What? All women are damaged goods? I don't know.
No, he hasn't said that. He hasn't said that, Godwin.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, he's only said what? Pregnant women are damaged goods, right?
No.
No, Robinson's gone full salve on Coach.
I don't have any opinion about Andy's sister, okay? I don't know how...
Well, you just said she was a solid 7, so there's an opinion. What makes her a 7?
What?
What makes her a 7?
What makes her a 7?
Yeah, is it her face?
Well, she's got tattoos, right? That's always a bad sign.
How much have
So
you
you
seen?
deduct a point for the tattoos.
How much?
Where are the other 2 deduction points coming from?
Coach, how much of Andy's sister have you seen?
I don't know. I've glanced pictures of her. I mean, I haven't really paid attention to her. I mean, if we're hand to heart, I haven't paid attention to her.
But there's
I
an
don't
insight
believe you.
comes to you for advice. And
No, really. I mean, first of all, she's a civilian, right? And you know, she's okay looking. You know, I mean, no offense to her. She seems perfectly respectable. You know, I have no insight as to who she is. I've never heard her say anything. Although I did see some, I think it was a Facebook post or something, and I forget what it said, but it seemed fairly reasonable. I'm basically berating Andy for being a retard. And yeah, other than that, I have no opinion about the woman. I mean,
You're telling me you haven't jerked off to pictures of her feet and done a cum tribute? You're telling me that you haven't done that?
People are saying, Coach, that when you...
I get sex on the regular, so I don't need to jerk off. I mean, so there's that, okay?
Coach, people are saying that
I wouldn't jerk off to Andy Worski's sister,
Coach,
just to be clear.
Coach, people are saying that when you ejaculated over those pictures of Andy Worski's sister, you needed more water. You needed to drink more water.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, that's gonna be the meme from this stream. Okay,
it is, Coach. You're fucked. You're fucked now.
I'm fucked.
You're fucked.
It should be a point of pride. I mean, you win the Golden Goint for the Golden Goint for Contributor of the Year.
Yeah, well, speaking of, I mean, you're saying that Andy Worski's sister is a civilian and we can't say too much about her, but the Gunt was a civilian caught in the crossfire.
Yeah,
it didn't do anything. It was just hanging out.
Yeah.
The Gunt is a conscious entity. You know that, right?
Yeah. The Gunt was just wanted to peek out. The Gunt wanted to be in the picture because the Gunt was never in the picture. And the Gunt felt, you know, neglected. And so just peeked out underneath that yellow shirt and just like waved at the camera. Hi.
You're saying that it's an inanimate object and it doesn't feel feelings? How do you know that?
I'm not. It does feel feelings.
No. PPP said that. He said it's an inanimate object and doesn't feel feelings. How the fuck do you know that?
I never disrespected the Gunt in that way, Josh. That's disrespectful. You're misrepresenting me. The Gunt is a conscious entity and it has feelings too. And when we mock the Gunt feels bad, okay?
It's not just a clump of cells, okay? It's a living, breathing creature.
And that's why Ralph can't lose weight. Otherwise, he would abort the Gunt, and that would be murder.
You can't abort the Gunt because secretly
you can't abort the Gunt.
Secretly the Gunt is the retort, and you can't abort it. We're doing uncovering here. This is investigative journalism.
I realized it. The retort is the Gunt. The Gunt is the retort. Of course. shit. Why isn't that?
So you can't abort it.
If the gun does not fit, you must acquit. I don't know. I don't know. This is the new defense, is the gun defense. No, Your Honor. Your Honor, it was the gun that did it. I swear, it wasn't me, Your Honor, that punched the cop. It was my gun. It's conscious. It tells me what to do. Do you think he could get off on an insanity plea if he pleads that? After Miami, that's what he should do. I'm not...
He could probably go for like a defense, like after being exposed to all these comments on the internet about his stomach, the defendant genuinely believed that his stomach was a sentient creature. And
guys, will you stream? Will you guys stream with me Worski's trial when they get arrested at Miami?
Yeah, live stream that fucker. Yeah,
if it's a public trial and
you can't. Yeah, you can't bring a camera to the trial, or but you can draw.
When they're in court, I'm quite good at drawing. I could sketch all of the scenes where Worski's family arrive, especially his sister. Then I can pass them to Coach, and then Coach can masturbate all over them.
Guys, will you guys in real life with me take the play and just do it in real life tribute? We'll do a Bukkake tribute circle jerk, put it up on Pornhub. It will be one of the most viewed and epic videos in the history of IBF.
Well, what we could do is that we could like Bukkake each, but since we live in 4 geographically disparate areas, we could like FedEx it to one another, right?
No, we have to do it live in front of the courthouse on the drawing that Godwinson has made. Otherwise, it wouldn't be. It would be
invalid.
Yeah.
I hope you guys aren't fucking nervous, like you have like stage fright with your cock. I don't know which of us is going to come up short now.
I'm an old
man. Is it Coach is not going to get the erection? He's old.
No, it's the nerve, the pressure.
Well, look, judging by the Worski sister tribute pics, Coach just needs to drink more water, then he's back on form.
Oh
boy!
This is why Coach didn't want the stream with me and him on his main channel. This is the sort of shit we were doing.
Oh, did he admit to it? Did he admit to coming on pictures of Melanie Worski? Is that what he did?
No, I didn't.
Guys, I can confirm that Coach admitted to coming on pictures of Andy Worski's sister's feet. He is a degenerate foot fag. Guys, you have to take him out.
Bastard. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, man. No one will ever believe that. No one believes that, Coach. We all know you're into
asshole Ethan Ralph will tweet about it because that's the kind of low-life scumbag that he is. He hears everything and he tries to scream it to tweet it out because he's a cocksucking faggot scumbag.
The best part is he's going to quote me. He's going to say PPP said this as a legitimate source, just like Worski quoted me as a legitimate source at one time.
I don't know. Coach is obeying the code of silence. He's sticking to the never badmouth and lay. He's not going to admit to coming on pictures of Melanie Worski and posting them all over the internet. Just because he doesn't want to badmouth that day. He doesn't want to badmouth those tributes.
No. Melanie is a sweetheart, and after I fucked her, she called me daddy, but it was a sweet and loving call of daddy. It wasn't like, I didn't feel ashamed when she called me daddy as compared to when Ralph's mom called me daddy. I didn't feel the same degree of shame. I actually felt a little bit of pride, but not too much. I don't know. Somehow I find a way to fuck all of their, significant others. I don't know. PPP gets around.
It's because your anus is so pink.
It is. Fuck. It's the pinkest. Have you ever seen an anus more pink than mine, Josh?
I haven't. It's like I said. It's like
a medical anomaly.
I've seen porn stars that bleach their anus and yet do not have the natural glow of PPP's anus.
No, there's no way. Even with anal bleach. See, I've never bleached it. It's just naturally that pink and righteous. And that's why, all the homosexual community loves PPP. He's very popular in the homosexual community because of those pictures. Whereas normally before, I had a very bad reputation in the homosexual community. I think I've rehabilitated.
How do you get a bad reputation in the homosexual community? Are you HIV plus?
Well, that is a legal matter that I leave to my attorneys.
All right.
I don't know. Fuck, boys.
Coach.
This has gone off the rails.
Well, look, I'll bring it back. Coach, what was going through your head when you were masturbating over pictures of Melanie Wood?
Oh no, God!
Oh, you're trying to like, you know, pick the thing that you think will drive Andy Worski insane, okay? And you're missing the target. See, you're trying to do it about his sister. No, all you have to tell Andy to send him off the rails is just say that he's a good little yapping puppy. That will freak him out. That bothers him because he fears that, because he knows in his heart that it's true, that he is a little yapping little puppy, a little retarded, idiotic puppy that doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. Yeah, that's Andy Worski. It's not his sister. He could give a shit about his sister. It's that people recognize that he's just a yapping puppy. Yeah. And
I
he's
don't
just
know. His sister was certainly my puppy. I had her yelping. I don't know. You know, can we put her on a leash? Like, guys, we need to have the Shore House, us four and Melanie, and every night is just us live streaming us over Melanie's bed.
Would we take turns or all at the same time?
I think all at the same time. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think we could all be Eskimo brothers with Melanie if we're not already.
I must confess my sins. See, at one point, like a week ago, I had a gay op in mind, and I was going to rekindle the friendships of Coach, of Andy, of Ethan, and I was gonna mend the burned bridges. And for a while, I had Coach talking to me, I had Ralph talking to me. Andy reached out to me for the first time ever, I think. And I'm like, okay, this is a great start. Tomorrow, you know, maybe I'll pitch the idea. I'll try to get Coach to soften his position because he had like a list of demands. I'm like, okay, you're not going to get that. Maybe I can soften his position over time, right? And the next day, I wake up and they like had engaged in some massive like Twitter like war, like oh, and you did like the shit stream and stuff, and it was just like, oh, okay, I guess that's all fucked up then. That's not happening. And now I feel bad because I try to be friendly to everybody, and I'm talking about jerking off to Andy Worski's sister.
Josh, you're a good boy that didn't do nothing. And,
PPP. People are sending me images of you protecting Coach and Coach's honor because apparently Coach fucked Melanie Worski.
You know, this stream is going to get taken down now.
It's gonna be taken down. No, I guess my live streaming capabilities have lasted all of 3 days.
This is your first stream, right?
Yeah, well, the third stream. I did 3 streams today.
I'm just presenting photographic evidence to the court.
Wow, I don't know, Coach. What do you have to say for yourself?
Wait, let me see the images.
It's on the Hangouts.
It's on the Hangouts, Coach. It's
okay,
you're a little slow. We get that you're old. You're doddering.
No, I don't see it. Where do you have it?
All right, just a second, Coach.
Just a moment. Bring it back!
Oh my God.
Okay. Damn.
All right, stare into the abyss, Coach.
Oh my goodness. I don't recognize that angle, that composition. I didn't film that. That must have been you. Oh my God. I am shocked.
Do you claim that that's not you? Do you disavow this image?
I disavow vehemently.
But the physique's right, isn't it? The physique's
that's Coach's physique. Look at that. Look at how amazing that is.
But the thing that I'm so angry about is that composition is totally, totally wrong.
Well, look, I mean, she seems to be enjoying it, Coach, and so do you. Look, you seem to be very...
That was the secret NSA feed of Knoxville. Unbeknownst to everyone, Melanie was in the room, and she was giving hand jobs to everyone present, and then Coach wasn't satisfied with a hand job at Knoxville. He decided to go the full 9 and just bend that bitch right over. And Andy watched from the corner, and from what I've heard, word on the street is he was playing with his little Peter. He was while Coach went to town. The eternal Chilean.
He was diddling his little Peter while he watched his sister. Oof.
With a Chilean, with a 50-year-old Chilean man.
With a 70-year-old Chilean man.
51.
With a 72-year-old Chilean man.
A 72-year-old Chilean. Oh wow!
I have a question. Is it cucking if it's your sister? Because really, you shouldn't want to fuck your sister.
Coach, this needs to be your next video.
This is a whole new genre of porn. This is cock.
Oh man!
This is a whole new genre of porn. Has anyone ever seen cuck-cessed porn? Because I want to jerk to it. Can anyone find it for me?
No, my brain has never wandered here.
Come on, we're all degenerates in this stream. All of us avowed members of the movement. Yeah. Well, people are saying I'm funny. I don't really think that's the fucking case. This is a dead serious stream, folks.
Yeah,
and everything
we've discovered a new fetish.
Look, PPP. You need to do a fire and brimstone speech about how Coach Redpill's coming on tributes of Melanie Worski is wrong. Go ahead, man.
I don't know if it feels that good. If it feels that good, can it really be wrong? That's the question.
Do it while shouting and preaching about God.
Now let me tell you something, Coach Redpill. Let me tell you something, boy. You have sinned against the Lord Jesus Christ. You have brought yourself into a world of pain and suffering now. I'm telling you, you have crossed the Lord God Almighty with your tribute to Melanie Worski. Yeah, you jerked yourself to full climax on pictures of Andy's sister Mel. Pictures of her feet, yeah. And it was disgusting and depraved against God now, yeah. If you were coming to pictures of her titties or her ass, Jesus would not be ashamed of you. But because you were being a foot fag, Jesus is going to condemn you to the deepest pits of hell, yeah? Jesus is going to put you in a place where the fire burns hot, where the worm never dies, where there's brimstone and eternal punishment, yeah? Your cock is going to be whipped with a bullwhip day and night. Locusts will come down from the pit of hell, and these hellish demonic locusts, will sting you directly in your ball sack, and you will bleed blood from your ball sack upon pictures of Mel's feet, yeah. And at that point, yeah, you will feel the glory and the wrath of the Lord Jesus, unless you repent from your ways now. Coach, can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Yeah, brother Coach, yeah!
In Jesus' name. Amen.
In Jesus' name,
Testify.
Josh, I condemn you to the pit of hell for your website, Kiwi Farms, Josh. Juice, how could you do that?
I'm already there. Don't worry.
I don't know, guys.
Bravo, PPP.
Bravo. Woohoo!
Here's how we're gonna fund a new Stream.me. We're gonna make a new YouTube streaming alternative, and we're gonna fund it by making PPP become a televangelist, and then use that money and funnel it into our project so that we can create drama websites. I think this can work.
Like a plan. Sounds like
all the income I would make as a televangelist, remember, is tax free.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a church.
Yeah, we got to take a page from Tonka. Yeah.
Yeah. I am a legitimate pastor of sorts, although I don't use that title, but I am. So.
Now, usually to entice people to donate money, they usually, send holy water, like little packets of Miracle Spring Water and shit. I think we should do cum tributes to Melanie Worski.
Yes. Now I'm going to ask all you out there in the audience now. I want you to pray over your bills. And then I want you to take a picture of Melanie Worski out. And I want you to jerk yourself to climax on the pictures of Worski's sister Mel. And after the cum touches the paper of the picture of Mel, your debts will be forgiven by a divine transfer from Jesus Christ. Oh, yes, Juice. Can I get an amen from my brother Josh?
Amen, brother.
Hey, yeah. See, Josh, for the first time in his life, unironically, is saying hallelujah and amen. And I think that this Leo Pirate would be pleased. I think Leo would be happy.
I'm definitely not giving thanks to the Pope, so I think we're in the clear.
Yes, I personally have not molested any children, but I've heard that Worski does that on his time off.
I disavow. I disavow.
We disavow. We've gone too far, brothers. We've gone
too far in a few places.
Oh yes, this is like the prequel trilogy. It was visionarily brilliant when we first conceived of this stream to shit on Warski, but in execution we may have gone a bit too far in a few places.
It's stylistically designed to be that way, but we can diminish the effects of it by disavowing.
I think that coaches' contributes are poetry and they rhyme.
Oh,
this is fucking savage.
Now we're getting there.
What? What are we talking about?
You're not getting these dank Star Wars references. So
no, he's not. Coach. Do you know what Red Letter Media is, Coach?
What?
Exactly. What?
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, there was something I wanted to talk about. Oh, it's fucking slipped my mind. Okay, forget it. Alzheimer's.
No, Coach. We want to know. We want to know what you did with those pictures of Melanie. Let us know.
Oh man, I gave them to you, motherfucker. You said you wanted them all for your collection.
Well, I do have quite the collection. I do.
Yeah, that whole wall you have just behind your camera. That's why we can't see it when you turn on the camera. It's you have the camera looking at you, but you're looking at the pictures of Melanie. Yeah.
Yeah, Coach, give us a quick shilling for Wilshire Boulevard, please.
Oh yeah, everybody go check out my Indiegogo for Wilshire Boulevard. And here's something else I want to ask. What's with Ethan Ralph having that girl, that 14-year-old kid who's got 800,000 subs who apparently are all pedophiles? I mean, what's the story on that girl?
Well,
Soph. Yeah, Soph. Why does he have her on? And what's the deal there?
I feel as though which of us wants to handle this? Who can answer it best? Is it Josh?
Yes, it is. But I've already told Coach this story. He wants to bring it up for reasons of drama. I'm not sure if I avow.
Go on, Josh. Come on.
Go on.
Josh,
Come on.
Josh, you're involved in the gayest stream of all time. You may as well.
All right. So Soph started streaming when she was 11, and she would say very sexually explicit things. There's no doubt in my mind that her parents were involved in getting her set up. She currently has 800,000 subscribers after 3 years. I don't know what she talks about, but I know for a fact that like what she was saying way back when was like super perverted and way inappropriate for her. Shadman has drawn porn of her, like getting ejaculated on by microphones, implying that she's a whore for YouTube. Shadman has actually had her in Discord with a special rank, even though his Discord is obviously 18 plus. Basically, like I wouldn't personally want anything to do with Soph. Like if she tried to join the forum, I would immediately ban her because I think that she's a victim of multiple people, and
Wow.
I disavow in the strongest possible terms.
Josh, you've really truly stared into the abyss, eh?
Well, I found out about her because of Shad. When Shad's site went down, at the time we had like a little blog, and I did research into it, and I did research into things he had drawn of real people, because at the time he had drawn Keemstar's daughter sucking Trump's dick. He had drawn Lieutenant Corbus getting ejaculated on by YouTube microphones, and he had drawn the actress Daphne Keane from Logan being raped by Hugh Jackman. And like that to me should be illegal. I think I draw the line there. I think that Shadman should have.
And also, like, don't forget Pyrocynical and Keemstar both, endorsed, gave her a shout out, made her more exposed.
She's a smart kid, and Red Pill, she got her start. Yeah, she got her start.
You're spinning it so wrong because you just have to watch her videos and realize how smart and red pilled this young child is.
It doesn't matter if she's based in Red Pill. That's fucking great. I would love to see her, have conductive debates at high school. I don't think that she should be jerking off pedophiles on YouTube.
Wow, I couldn't have said it better myself, Josh. Thank you for defending reality.
To answer Coach's question, how does this girl get onto the kill stream?
I have no idea.
I don't know. How the fuck did she?
Well, if we remember, as Sargon said, it depends on the child, and here it depends on the sub count. So because she has 800,000 subs and can grow the kill stream, Ralph thought it was a big-brained move to bring her on. But I think that was one of the catalysts for turning people who were fans like me into hate watchers, and soon people who won't even tune in. Sad.
Wait, did what you're saying that Soph specifically? Made you a hate watcher, or
No. Just for some people, I'm sure it was the catalyst.
he got a lot of shit for that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's just too much bullshit and drama surrounding him. So it's only a matter of time.
Wait. Zoom asked him to? Is that true?
What? That's what Chet's saying?
That's what somebody named
I've heard that
Seth
too.
Ferguson. What? Oh man.
Okay. Josh, tell me the truth. Is Zoom running 14D chess on Ralph to destroy him?
Yes.
Clearly.
Well, yes. Anybody look, the guy is a fucking pedophile and he is a liar. And if you associate with him, even for like this feigning protection of yourself, you're retarded. Like the only way to deal with this guy is to ignore him.
I've heard that you're a pedophile and a liar. Is that just coming from Zoom?
Oh, geez.
Yeah, where are these rumors coming from? Question
Where are they
mark.
coming from? They're written on ED, so they're true, obviously.
Very true facts. True facts, dog. Someday I'll get an ED page, and then I'll be proud.
You don't have an ED page? Do people just don't update ED anymore?
No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit anymore.
I'll write your ED page. I've written a few ED pages.
God, do it, please. And then I can show my friends and family. Hey, look, guys, I'm on the site with all the other fucking retards. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Coach, you must have an ED page, right?
No.
God, tonight's going to be a very long night. I better go out writing.
Godwinson, are you going to create ED pages for all of us now? And you get an ED page. And you get an ED page. Godwinson's the Oprah of ED.
I think I've got an ED page. It's integrated into the Jahan's one.
Is it in the Jahan's one? I've never seen. I looked for you on ED. I tried to find you.
Palmer Eldritch, right? You're in the chat. Are you going to be hosting your spiritual king, Ralph?
Bring him on. Bring him on.
Somebody send him the link. I'd bring Palmer on. I don't care.
Oh, he's gone. He said later, gents. He's
As soon as we said that, I don't know. In the chat, he said he wasn't hosting it tonight. I did see him say that.
Oh, he won't be hosting. Is that true, or
that's what he said?
Has he offered his platform to Ralph, his spiritual king?
Supposedly, Zoom is saying that it's routine maintenance, but nobody who works on the site knows what the fuck is happening. And they've closed, if you go to the, they took down the fucking support page. They deleted the app. I think that the guy who runs it just has deleted everything from his end, and the staff don't even know.
It's either that or there's been an FBI raid on the servers.
They've gone completely scorched earth. They've probably been thinking about it for a while now, and the CP stuff was just the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even. If the guys that write the software don't even fucking know, I wouldn't. But people are saying that they're rebranding for the Ice Poseidon thing, because apparently at one point dev.scuffed.com was looked exactly like the stream.me interface.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. It's a monumental day. I hope that the show can go on. I wanted to hear Ethan's excuses for all the failures in his life tonight. I wanted to see what chat would say.
Well, I want to extend the hand of friendship. This week in NECTAR will provide a home for the refugees of the Ralph Retort. The two refugees are Zidan and Gator. They're the only ones that have visa access into This Week in NECTAR country. The rest can die.
In my mind, Zidan is always welcome. Zidan is a hero, and I think he saw the way the wind was blowing and has got the fuck out of Dodge. Gator, I don't know.
I'd have Gator in our community, with his soundboard.
Yeah, none of us have a soundboard.
With his calls, whispering sweet nothings into the Pinecone's ears.
Oh, are you turning on Gator now? I thought you said he was a sweet, sweet man.
He's a sweet, sweet man who was whispering sweet nothings into a Pinecone's ear.
He gives sweet, sweet blowjobs to his master, Ethan.
So Coach Red Pill, Gator wanted a piece of the whale, right? He wanted a piece
I don't
of
know. I don't know. The word I'm getting, and I asked Gator directly, and I never got a response, was he involved in gay ops? Was he coaching her on the phone while she was on the stream with me? word that I've gotten is that he was, and if he wasn't, well, he hasn't told me otherwise. But that's what I've heard so far.
You know, at this
Gator,
point,
in my mind, is an NPC. Like, if the universe is a simulation and Gator is an NPC whose purpose in life was to be created as the perfect slave boy for Ethan Ralph, I think that's what he genuinely is. Like, either God made him that way or the creator of the simulation made him that way. But I can't imagine Gator doing anything else but slurping Ethan Ralph's balls. Can you guys?
Well, he did his own thing with the Gator time.
Gator time.
I feel bad for Gator because it must be frustrating for him because he is tied to Ralph, and if Ralph has problems, he has problems.
Look, we'll have Gator. We'll adopt Gator. There's a home for you here, mate.
All right, Gator. I guess I love you. I'll whisper nothing's in your ear as I fuck your ass and use it for my own amusement.
Oh no!
I don't know. I love you, Gator. It's okay. It's okay. I'll let you suck me off, Gator. It's not gay because I'm the one who's getting my dick sucked, but you'll be gay. That's okay.
Do you just really hate the soundboard? Where are you channeling this contempt from?
It's just it's God's will. God is impassioning me.
Look,
the Holy Spirit
always told PPP not to be a beta and to lead and not follow. So that's exactly the teaching.
Yeah, 3P is taking my words to heart. Yeah.
The deepest lore is the YouTube comment where Buddy said that I was Godwinson's subservient fucking bow-tied guy on his NECTAR plantation. It really got to me, and so PPP is fucking snapped because of that YouTube comment. He's just decided that.
Let me find that YouTube comment because it was in a category of its own.
You promised him you'd read it on the air, and the poor fucking guy said, "What alternate timeline was this read on the air?" And he's still waiting.
I don't know where to find it. I'm sorry.
What's funny is I remember seeing that comment, like, because I had just seen like a couple of your videos, and like this guy is like a fucking legit weirdo. But why does like everybody I've talked to knows of him? Why and he has no subscribers? Who the fuck is this guy? So I made that comment. You're the most influential person under 1,000 subs. And then I saw in one of the videos that comment chain with Ralph. I'm like, why is Ralph arguing in the comments of this video for this guy that has like at the time it was like 250 subs. It was an extremely small amount of people. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was very confusing.
All right. So
I think it's that I have the most charisma and strength of will of any single person on YouTube. I think that's the case.
I agree.
Well, look, Robinson is making NECTAR with PPP, and it's rather like a slave plantation owner and his black house staff. Every night, Adam sits on the porch looking over his cow plantation and is served mint julep by his subservient bow-tied PPP. The squawks and hooting of Warski and Ralph echoing softly over the fields as the sun sets.
It's Kino.
That's Kino. That's verbal Kino. Yeah.
Especially when it's read out by Godwinson's beautiful British voice. It's so sexy.
Can we read the KOP begging for Josh's outlines message, please?
No.
Come on, my friend. Do it.
Please
read it. Godwinson, read it.
It's like 8 minutes long if you were to read it.
Have you read it? Have you read it and timed it?
Give us the spark notes. Give us the
juiciest paragraph.
It's been
Does he mention the word outlines?
No. his thing was like he got really into the community. He like very aggressively inserted himself into community assets of the site. And he didn't fit in. He was kind of awkward. And eventually I banned him. I can't even remember why, what the initial incident was. I think he was just shit. So I banned him. And he left me multiple comments, like huge emails about how I was making a mistake and how he was a part of the community. And I was just being juvenile for exercising discretion like that. And it's just like, I told him to fuck off, and he immediately becomes litigious. Like he says, like he's going to sue me for it. Like I can't ban him. It was very strange, and it's been such a long time.
Right.
Have you guys
Wolski's
seen that
made a
Warski
video,
responded to this
Coach.
stream?
Coach.
Wait.
Wolski made a
What's
video
going on?
addressing you, masturbating over pictures of his sister.
What?
He's made a video on Twitter and he's addressing you masturbating over pictures.
Oh, really? What's it? Play it. Let me hear it.
I don't know how to play this over the stream. PPP, I don't know if you'd be able to, or
I don't know.
But I mean, he's right. He's entirely right.
Didn't. You guys totally fucked me over. He kept on insisting that I had. Oh, you pulled a Zoom on me, you bastards.
We did. Coach, I want to reveal to you that this was all a gay op. The whole day, and stream me going down, it was all an op by PPP.
The video is
to get you to admit to coming on pictures of
bastards. I knew it. I knew that you were setting me up. Oh, what shall I do?
I'm going to play the video. It's 1 minute 36 seconds long. You're going to have to mute your mic so I can play the audio through my...
I'm muting it.
Yeah, muting it. Hang on.
All right, just a second. Can you all hear this?
So I just want to comment.
Can you all hear that? Right.
I can hear it. Yeah, it's blessed.
Go.
Just a second.
Yeah.
I will screen share. All right. Because you've got to, like, to be fair, you've got to give Warski his say. I mean, he's been wronged by you, Coach, because you came all over those pictures of his sister. So, right, can you see him talking?
What's up, everyone? So I just want to comment on Godwinson's stream that he had earlier.
It's PPP stream.
First of all, Coach Red Pill, who's a piece of shit, said that.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to pause. Oh shit. Right, we'll have to go back. Can you all hear it?
He sounds like such a fucking retard. Holy shit. I forgot what his voice sounds like.
Can you hear Warski talking when I play the video?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Don't worry, Godwinson. I wish I couldn't.
On Godwinson's stream that he had earlier.
It's your stream, PPP. It's not Corporation's stream. I'm just a humble local.
He's not yet self-aware that I'm my own entity. I just belong to Godwinson. Kind of like the Gunt belongs to Ralph. I'm kind of like Godwinson's Gunt. He just pulls it out to impress others.
First of all, Coach Red Pill is a piece of shit.
He's right there, though, Coach, isn't he?
Said that Ralph cheated on his wife with Kirsten. Complete bullshit. What a fucking liar. Kirsten will attest to this. I fucked her. Why does the story have to go beyond that? What Coach did, he admitted to this, first of all, about having a girlfriend while being married. And what he doesn't admit, which he told all of us, is that his wife was pregnant while he got a girlfriend. He cheated on her.
So there's Warski corroborating Ralph's story. How do you respond?
Totally not true.
But you didn't just tell Ralph. You told all of them. You told all of them. So can Dick Masterson be the third party that confirms or denies?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's ask him.
Ah. I'm going to play the rest.
Shit, he's not a real man. Not to mention that he convinced, and he said it in Coach laughed with when he talked about convincing.
That was a good impression. I did like that.
Have an abortion.
Oh, my internet's dying.
Laugh at what did he say?
Coach is a fucking. Imagine.
He's saying that you. I don't know, something about an abortion. I'll give him the right to give his own take.
Coach is a fucking. Imagine that's the skill.
Oh, sorry.
When he talked about convincing his girlfriend to have an abortion.
So you didn't just tell them that you instructed your girlfriend to have an abortion. You laughed, Coach, as you did so.
No, I never said that. I never said that to them. I have never told any girlfriend to have an abortion. That's bullshit. Okay.
All right, I'm going to carry on with Warski's clip because we've got to give him the right of reply, surely.
Sure.
Oh, I think he's frozen. Oh, what's going on?
Maybe Come on. Does Longland just have really bad internet?
That's the skill. That's the skill he's proud of. I convinced her to have an abortion. Fucking what a scumbag. Now, who is down for me talking about this? I'm thinking about doing a stream on Purple Dragon on YouTube soon about this, about all this stuff. And just some updates. Talk about Coach Abortion Pill. Everyone, hashtag Coach Abortion Pill. That's the new thing. He thinks he's fucking all he's on a high from being a rat and then also being a fucking liar. And I'm gonna piss all over his fucking face right now. Probably in a few hours after I work out. So let me know who's interested in that. I was talking about Coach Abortion Pill.
All right. So he's going to piss all over your face in the same way that you ejaculated all over Malin's.
Wow.
Oh God. I guess the puppy is very upset. Oh, my goodness. Well, first of all, I have to say right off the bat, it's a total lie. I never said to them that I had convinced any girlfriend of mine to have an abortion. Okay? Never. And that's an absolute lie. Okay? Because
so if Dick Masterson says you did, how will you respond?
I'll say that that's a lie.
Okay. Coach, could you fight Worski in real life? Like, do you think you could take him?
Yeah. Yes.
Can we arrange this?
Well, I don't mind.
You want to fight him in IRL?
No. I don't want to because I don't need to. Okay? But I'll tell you this. He's internet tough. Okay, look, the Pine Cone said it. You know, like when the whole dispute over the bedroom things happened, that I wanted the private bedroom, and Andy, you know, threw a hissy fit. Well, the obvious answer, you know, is who wound up sleeping in the bedroom? It's as simple as that. I did, and that's the winner. That's how you tell the winner. Okay, the guy is all bark. He's a little puppy. And he barks and yaps and yaps and yaps. And then he lies because he doesn't have anything else going for him. I never said anything. And you know, the fuck, you guys know me. If I had told some girlfriend to have an abortion, if she'd had an abortion, I'd say so. I don't give a shit. So, I mean, like,
Coach,
you can blow me.
Do you swear on Andy's sister's feet what you're saying is true?
Yes. I swear on Andy's sister's feet that, yeah, I never told them that I told a girlfriend to have an abortion. No, never. That's a lie.
So what do you think about this new name they're going to run with, Coach Abortion Pill? Do you think it'll stick?
That's a pretty cool name, actually. I like it. You know, it's better than Coach Red Pill. Well, Coach Red Pill is cringe as fuck. Let's be honest. But Coach Abortion Pill, yeah, kind of like, just call me, what's it called? RU86? RUD86? I forget the name of the number of the abortion pill. You know what I'm talking about?
Why would you know that offhand? How many abortion pills are you dealing with on a daily basis?
How many abortion pills
do you remember?
Wait a minute.
Like, well, it was before your time. There was like a big to-do back about 10 years ago about the abortion pill. And everybody was freaking out and saying, oh, it's an abortion pill. It's not, and this and that, the other. It was like a whole deal. You don't recall? It was on the news like every night? Okay, I'm before your time. Okay. But
it's okay, Coach. I'm pretty sure everything in your life was before our time. You know,
yes.
Like, you are like 300 fucking years old, you ancient prick.
Well, what can I say? But listen, I just want to make it really, really clear. If I had said that, I would admit it. I've admitted to other shit. I don't have a problem with it. If I'd said that I'd convinced some girlfriend to have an abortion, I would admit it. I never said that to any girlfriend, period. That's bullshit.
Why would they say that you told them though?
Oh, because it's probably the only lie they could come up with or something like that. It's just stupid.
No, but why would it be your girlfriend? Why wouldn't it just be your wife or something?
I don't know. I don't know, honestly.
I don't know. It seems like there's corroborating evidence for this.
Oh, what?
Please do not.
I'd love to see that corroborating evidence.
Please do not bring Dick Masterson into us. He's a man of purity and grace.
I'd like
bring him in.
No, I don't. Don't. Please.
We're gonna besmirch Dick Masterson on the fucking PPP stream. Oof. I don't know if he can handle.
Oof. No, I like Dick. I have nothing but high regard for you. You know? But if you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But no, I never ever said anything of the sort because
look, you're either
if I had, I would admit it now.
Look, Coach, you're either telling the truth about this or lying about something else.
Sure.
Or you're telling the truth.
Well, how would I be lying about something else?
Well, you haven't yet admitted to coming on those pictures of Melanie
No,
Warski.
because I never did. No matter how much you insist, I never have. Yeah.
I don't know. It seems pretty convincing, the evidence that's been presented before the court that Coach did do it.
Somebody has posted me a picture here of you smearing the word Pinochet on a picture of Melanie Warski's feet.
Oh my God! Show it! Show it! Show it on stream.
Godwinson, are you bullshitting us? Is this real?
No, I just made it up for comic effect.
Fuck Godwinson! God damn it! You can't tell us you just received
Coach,
it.
you can make this happen. You can make my dreams be memes.
You're making my dreams come true. Woo woo. Yeah.
Oh, God, man, these guys, they freak the fuck out. How many people are watching the stream? 200?
More people than watch yours, actually. I think it's 300.
Yeah, I know. That's embarrassing. I don't
How
know
much
why.
did your birthday stream play?
There are
170. Can you believe
This
that?
actually is doing double the birthday stream. The birthday stream peaked at like 120 viewers.
No,
that's not even Coach's age yet, is it? 120.
107. I don't know why my streams don't get bigger numbers. You know, my videos consistently, I get like, you know, right off the bat, I get 15, 20,000 views, but the streams, I don't know why. But, well, you know, shit, if those are my biggest problems in life, I got it lucky. You know what I'm saying?
half of the people subscribed to PPP are watching the stream. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you don't subscribe so we can't ever get super chats and ruin his streams with
Can you imagine,
with
guys, when we
covetous
do
greed.
get 1,000 subscribers? What the fuck am I gonna do?
You're fucked.
Don't enable super chats. Only people, only experts like me can enable super chats and handle that incredible responsibility.
Yes, Josh, I know. Imagine if I got drunk and they started super chatting in. I'd pretty much be in a jail cell by the next day. I would probably read them uncensored. Be tough.
What, to like the judge arraigning you with your crimes?
Someone here has written something. I'm not going to say the. In fact, fuck it, I'll just say it. Someone has said that your streams don't pull in stuff because without a script, you're a boring cunt coach.
Probably.
Do you agree with that?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. I think your IRL, your actual videos are sort of a higher production value than your streams. That's the pure and simple of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, Coach's videos are incredible. Each one is its own piece of pornography in and of itself. Every single video he's ever done, you know, I've jerked off to at least twice. So,
you know what the stream that will get you the most viewers will be, Coach Red Pill?
Yes.
If you streamed live, you ejaculating on pictures of Melanie Wolf.
Oh,
it's what you do in your spare time anyway, so just let the
I don't. Oh man, you keep getting me into trouble, all kinds of trouble. This is just too funny. This retard, you know, like, oh man, he's just, you know, I used to think that he was smart, and no, he's just sort of cunning. But bottom line, he's kind of like a moron, you know. Andy Worski, you know, he's just, you know, he just fucks up everything. He has no impulse control.
thank you, Coach. I've been saying that for a long time now, and I agree. He needs to go to a correctional facility. And, you know, they've been expressing themselves to their full capabilities, and now they must end up in correctional facilities. I think it's poetry. Poetry.
Yeah. Yeah, and the fact of the matter is, you know, these guys, they're acting like fucking, I mean, like Andy Worski did those 2 videos on JF. Now, everybody knows that I have a great deal of affection for JF because JF stuck his neck out for me when it could have potentially cost him quite a bit. And he gave me a platform to answer Sargon's smears. And he was very hardcore and direct, and he was only after the truth, and he gave me a fair shake. And for that, I'll always be grateful to him, right? And so, you know, when Andy Worski did those 2 videos about JF, now I just mentioned my relationship and my appreciation for JF. Before I say this, you'll think it colors my appreciation, but those videos that Andy made were just Kraut-level hit pieces. and that's why I objected to them. It's not so much. I mean, everyone.
I didn't object to them.
What?
They featured me in PPP. High five, brother.
Well,
It's high five.
yeah.
It's quoted as a legitimate source.
But the thing is, see, it was nasty what Andy had done, and he had started that whole fight. And this whole thing started with me telling Andy, man, why are you starting fights with everybody? You're starting fights with JF. You're starting fights with Jared Holt. You're going to sue him. Starting fights with other people. I forget who. And I said to him to his face, what, are you going to wind up starting a fight with me? Lo and behold, that's what he did. He got.
This is like Shakespeare.
Yeah.
That's why it's like Shakespeare. It's like a Shakespearean tragedy.
For 5 consecutive days. And Andy thought that there'd be no consequences. Of course there are going to be consequences, Andy Worski. Yeah.
Our consequence is never going to be the same. You done goofed.
Little puppy. How are things going for you now, huh? Yap all you want on Twitter like a little fucking bitch. But, where are you now? Spreading lies and hanging on by your fingernails on YouTube. I mean, let's face facts. Andy Worski's career on YouTube is done. I mean, he's got like 250,000 subs, right? He's lost over 10% from his peak, right? He keeps on bleeding subs. He only had a little reprieve from that bleeding during the Knoxville days, right? But it's been bleeding subs every day, and his views, they're paltry. They're pathetic. I mean, look, I'll call him up right now. Let me just look at them. You can go on Social Blade, Andy Worski.
The burial. The Social Blade burial promo. Coach, cut
look
it.
at this.
Look at this. Share your screen,
Monday,
look at the numbers.
hang on a second here. On Sunday, right? The full day. For the whole day, he got 3,797 views, 3,800 views. The day before that, 3,600 views. The day before that, 4,100 views. We're talking about somebody who has over 250,000 subscribers, and he's getting barely, not quite 2% daily views. That's the state of his channel. And he was on Streamy thinking he was going to make some buck doing these, doing these 10-hour streams so that he'd get on the leaderboard. And how did that play out for you, Andy? Huh? Yeah, you fucking lost, you retard. Yeah, your channel is dying, if not dead. And you're trying to get the shekels on Streamy. Well, that blew up in your face because there's no more fucking Streamy. Yeah, Andy, you're a fucking loser. You never paid attention to what you were supposed to pay attention, which is making fucking content, you stupid retard. Jesus.
Give us the coach laugh. Give us the coach laugh.
Talking about this.
No, coach, you need to lower your blood pressure. You need to relax. You need to whip out those pictures of Melanie Worski and just.
Well, guys,
I think that's going to raise his heart rate.
Oh, man.
Andy is not finished because all he has to do is just get his sister to show pictures of her feet, like on stream, and everybody will be hyped. They'll come back and watch the show. But that's what he has to do. He either has to spread his asshole or get his sister to do it. I don't know.
Oh, he tweeted out just now, don't you love when an old perverted sack of garbage like Coach Red Pill talks about your younger sister in a disgusting way? Sorry, Coach, my sister doesn't go for dirty old men like yourself. Some people have class.
I did it, you bastards.
We did it. We did it, Red.
We did it.
Completely right to disavow your disgusting actions, Coach.
You bastard.
Everybody in the stream is turned on you, Coach.
Oh, for shame, you bastards. You backstabbed me with your gay ops. Oh.
I couldn't have planned it any better. This is envisioned this. I'm like Conor McGregor. I see these things and I visualize it. It comes true. 3 months ago, I was sitting on the streets homeless. I visualized this moment. Now it's come true. It's true.
Oh, man. You guys are awful.
So,
man, how old is Andy Worski?
You'll only be haunted by this for the rest of your life.
Yeah, the feet jokes is all good fun. We've had a good laugh, but really, how old is she? Really? Let's get to the quick.
There's a reason I want to know. Does anybody know their actual age? Chat.
The actual age of whom, Coach?
What?
The actual age of whom?
Of Andy Worski's sister.
She might be too old for you.
How old?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
Because
know.
Worski is 30 or 31. Is she older than him or younger than him?
To be
Some
honest,
peop-
I expect you would know most because you've stared at the pictures long enough.
No, serious. I have no idea. Does anybody know?
I believe that she is actually 16 years old.
No, she's not.
She's older than him, I'm pretty sure.
She's older than him?
Really?
I think so.
Damn, she's a foxy lady for her age. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I hear she's 51, Coach, so that makes you years, right?
No, but that would be because, see, well, if she is older than Andy Worski, well, my wife is younger than Andy Worski. So I guess my wife is younger than what you call it, than Andy's sister, assuming she's older than him. Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. Coach only ejaculates on young flesh.
Yes, exactly right.
I don't know where we can go from here, guys. Have we buried Worski enough, or do we want to keep fucking burying Worski in his grave?
It's your stream. We can do whatever you want.
What do you?
I'm
have
enjoying
against
it, but I
Worski?
think of Juice, and I think
Josh,
he had to go half an hour ago.
He's
Yeah,
already
Josh.
in bed. He's
Before you
reading this
before
from
you
his bed.
leave,
I'm
you
like a
send your
zombie
King
drooling
Pole-
on myself right now.
Josh, send your King of Pole DM, please. I want to see what he's been doing, begging for our
No,
outlets.
no, everything that he sent me is public in the takedown board on the Kiwi Farms. They made all that public.
Did you send him outlines?
No,
Did you smear KOP on your balls and send it
no.
in a
How the
Twitter?
fuck could you even smear King of Pole? King of Pole is a smear on himself.
Hey, no,
He's a smear on
No,
humanity.
no. He's talking about how somebody wrote King of Pole on their balls and sent him a picture of their balls with King of
Oh,
Pole. written on
right.
them.
That was bizarre.
What? That's a real thing that happened?
Yes.
Yeah, some friend of his. It's just
Oh my
fucking
God.
weird.
Even PPP is like, I can't believe somebody would do that.
I'm trying to think what friends of mine could I get to write PPP on their balls, and I don't know if any of them would do it. I don't.
No, I know none who would do it.
Somebody.
I would have-
Oh, it
He's
was
gonna be
Joaquin.
streaming later on about the events of tonight or the morning, wherever he is at the moment. Will you be watching?
What? I missed it. You dropped out.
Yeah, so Worski's going to be streaming about the events of
Oh, I could
Tonight.
care less. Yeah.
in a few hours, or maybe even soon. So will you be watching, Coach? Will you
No.
be trying to get on that stream?
Well, if he streams in a couple hours from now, it's going to be in the middle of the night. Like,
Yeah.
If he
It's-
wants Coach to watch it live,
yeah,
he needs to do it in the morning.
Midnight here. Yeah. And like I'm running on fumes at this point, but no way. Yeah. I mean, what-
Guys, I'm into my fourth energy drink already today.
It's like fucking 5 p.m. where you're at.
Yeah, well, how do you think PPP maintains this energy level? You don't think it's natural, do you? How do you think PPP stays this high energy on this Tucker Carlson-like level of high energy?
I thought it was pills. I didn't know it was just energy drinks. What you named Keemstar? What the fuck?
No, I don't know. I remember, Coach, we take Adderall as well, prescribed from a very good physician, and it really gets you going. Once you get on the Adderall energy drink combo, life is just so good.
Do you guys realize the funny thing that's going to be happening in that house of hell in Richmond, right? These two retards are going to be like spurging out about me, okay, all of today and probably all of tomorrow, instead of paying attention to the important thing of today, which is they have been blown the fuck off of their only platform. Where are they going to go now? Huh? Where are they going to? What?
Well, that's what I was
It's
thinking.
over.
Like I wanted to watch the stream today. And I was planning on going to bed a couple hours ago to watch it. I was like, should I even bother to wake up in 3 hours from now and check and see if they've got something together? 'Cause, like we had Palmer Eldrick or whatever in the chat, and he didn't seem to indicate that it would be on his channel. So
Well,
We're gonna have to search far and wide to find this obscure fucking stream. Even people who are shit talking them can't even find the energy to hate watch their shit. Who's gonna search this down to the ends of the earth to find the new platform? Their audience won't crack 1,000 again.
You know, you're young, PPP. You're young, man. You can do this. You're Canadian. You have to.
What the fuck does being Canadian have to do with it?
I don't know. This is what Canadians do. Canadians sacrifice themselves for the greater good.
Canadians are like fucking bloodhounds. They can sniff out obscure internet streams.
Well, PPP is Borski's fellow countryman, right? You could probably browse an empty flat now if you were active enough.
Look, what I want is for somebody to give me Worski's address in Canada. If somebody out there can please give it to me. I would love to knock his door and try and sell him a water filter. Please let me do that.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna knock his door.
Can you film that, please? Please.
I will. Yeah, if I ever get his address, I will drive the few hours to Mississauga. I will knock his door in my home water jacket and give him the home water pitch and see if he lets me into his basement to sell him the filter to check his main line.
Oh, people are telling me that Killstream is now going to be on Worski's channel.
Oh, God. That's not going to last long. Yeah.
That's don't, Andy, if you're listening to this, don't do that.
It's a checkmate move. Don't listen to Josh. Don't listen to Josh. Don't listen to Josh. Don't listen to Josh. Andy, do it. Do it, Andy.
Do it, Andy. Do it. Do it. Yeah.
Do it. Do it, Andy. You won't do it. Do it. Do it, Andy.
Fine. Nothing will happen. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Trust me. What do those faggots know? Nothing. Yeah.
For the owner of Kiwi Farms, Josh sure does troll shield a lot, you know? He's probably the nicest guy on the internet I've ever met.
That's not what troll shielding is. If you're just trying to help somebody. Troll shielding is when you troll somebody to protect yourself from being trolled. Like, let's say if you release some kind of audio tapes where you confess to watching a 6-year-old girl getting raped in the ass, and then you run around calling everybody else pedophiles. That's troll shielding. Just saying, hey, that's a bad idea. That's not.
I love how much energy came into Josh's voice as soon as the word troll shielding occurred. Did you notice his energy level went up like 20 octaves? That was awesome.
I am a firm believer in keeping true to the lore and making sure we get our language right.
I know. You are like the Keckfesser, you know? That's the Keckfesser Josh who keeps us all straight. Keeps us all straight.
Thank you. I appreciate this honorary title the PPP Kingdom has bestowed upon me. The title, the landed title.
Okay, if there is such a thing as the PPP Kingdom, I think it's in ruins. I think it's fucking...
Is there a big gaping hole in the back where the Mongols have invaded?
Yeah, it's shambolic. It's in a fucking shambles, as Godwinson would say. I know.
Oh man,
I don't know. Is PPP coin going through the roof? Once we hit 1,000 subs, I don't know what to do.
I never thought that would happen on PPP coin. You know, if PPP coin goes,
man, I feel betrayed. What about Coach Coin? You bastards!
No, I shorted Coach Coin a long time ago.
Oh, how did that work out for you, huh?
Well, PPP coin is rising through the roof at the moment, so.
Yeah, but Coach Coin,
404 stream watchers compared to the 10 that the birthday stream got.
The birthday stream didn't do well. It didn't fly so good. But, you know, PPP is what you would consider blood sports reckoning. You know, that was the worst bane ever. But I'm blood sports reckoning. It's the end. Today is Ragnarok.
The word here on the board is that he's not giving him his main channel, but giving him his Purple Dragon channel.
Oh, what board is this, Coach? Are you reading 8chan again?
Yeah.
Oh no.
8chan Cyclical is Coach's homepage. He opens his browser. It just goes right to the last red post.
Oh, wow. Coach, have you ever considered maybe not reading the Chan boards? What considered that maybe you're a little too old?
Yeah, what happens is that I sort of like go through these phases, right? That I just feed on it every day, right? And then I sort of forget about it. And then weeks go by.
Coach, you do realize that it's you, Worski, Ralph, and a few other e-celebs all posting.
It's 20 e-celebs and 5 anons. Yeah, I know. That's why it's so funny.
You might as well just read Twitter.
What?
So you might as well just read Twitter if you wanted to know what all the e-celebs.
Twitter isn't as much fun.
Coach believes that the boards set the pace for everything else. Those are the taste makers.
You're not going to get pictures of Melanie's feet covered in cum on Twitter. You're just not. You're not going to get that kind of content there.
That's why Coach.
Do we get that on Kiwi though, Josh? Do we get that on Kiwi or is that banned?
It wouldn't be banned. Nobody's bothered though. 'Cause I
Would
think
you coach containment board for his Melanie Warski cum tributes?
you can post it right in Andy's thread. I don't give a shit.
Go ahead, coach.
What?
Coach, please,
I missed
Coach. Either you have to stop browsing the boards, or you have to do a cum tribute to Melanie. That's it.
out. Okay, then I'll stop browsing the boards. How's that?
You fucking pussy.
No, but why
How could you do this to us?
That's the wrong
Are you addicted or
answer.
something? Like, are you addicted to what Cow says about you?
No. I'm just I love the memes, and I just love the flow of it, you know. And I recognize that most of the time the posters are the e-celebs, and they're just flinging shit at one another, and I find it funny.
You're full of shit. Nobody enjoys using an image board. I'm calling bullshit.
Okay.
I don't know. I enjoy it. I am addicted to when people talk about me on the boards, and
Coach,
We talk about you incessantly.
Coach, how long?
yeah,
do you
I get a
spend-
huge boner every time the letters P, P, and P appear in sequential order.
Yeah.
I get a big boner.
Coach, how long do you spend working out the image capture? About 10 minutes.
What?
All right. Okay. Cool. I suppose you always have a permanent ID, so you never need to renew it.
Oh God. This is a very interesting stream. I think we've learned a lot about our friend Coach. We learned a lot about
What have you learned?
Well, I
Well,
mean, all I know is that everyone's tweeting out that you should stop masturbating over pictures of Melanie Walker.
Oh man, you made that real. You guys have totally gay off me on that one. Damn.
Man, I just, I had a dream and it came true. It wasn't quite as tremendous as Martin Luther King's dream, but I believe that it was pretty glorious, folks. We've achieved it.
Well, the funny thing about all this, okay, is that see, Andy's gonna do like videos about me, right? And he's gonna do a stream about me and just shit on me for God knows how long. See, but he doesn't seem to realize that his audience and the bulk of my audience do not overlap. And so it's not gonna hurt me, and it will hurt him, because people are gonna get bored with his obsessiveness. And a lot of the stuff that he's going to be saying about me is just obviously absurd. And so everybody's going to be like, what the fuck, man? Move on.
So will there be a Twisted Mind of CRP video series? You think?
Absolutely. I'll lay money on it. And it's going to take him an enormous amount of time and effort to do these videos against me. And it's not going to help him. And it's certainly not going to hurt me. So it's just going to be like, he's just going to be throwing away his time and effort. You know?
Well, I can guarantee personally I'm coming out with the Twisted Mind of CRP.
Oh boy.
I'm going to say this and then I need to sleep because I'm about to pass out. In the off chance that Jimothy Mediocre is watching this stream, I've responded in kind to him not doing morning streams anymore. You should stream on vk.com. It is the Russian equivalent of Facebook. I guarantee you they will not give a shit, and their streaming quality is as good as any enterprise service. Just a thought.
What, the gunster is going to start screaming on VK?
Well, I'm suggesting that Jim stream on VK.
Oh yeah.
I'm suggesting that Jim ride off into the sunset. That's what I suggest.
Are you suggesting he literally ride off into the sunset or like kill himself? Is that a euphemism?
No, I'm just saying he should just stop going on the internet as Jim, and at least for like 5 years, he's gonna have to let it die down because it's over. The era of the internet that Jim's from and Josh is from and even I'm from is fucking dead. And
Oh yeah, the internet's dying. It's like a great old tree that's been poisoned, and it takes a while. It's going to take a couple years for the branches to finally rot and fall off, but we're getting there.
yeah, it's sad. When even Jim's fan, like if you're a Jim fan and you pay pig, you're not a real Jim fan. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. You've gone against Jim's own principles, his own stated principles. All right, is that the end for Josh? Is that the end for this stream?
Oh, hang on. I've been sent some interesting DMs. Just a moment.
Ooh.
Okay.
All All right, but I'll see you guys when I see you.
Okay, Josh.
We're gonna miss it. It's not gonna be the same. It's the four horsemen are breaking up. Four horsemen break up.
It's like the Beatles, man.
The
Ending.
the Horsemen of Famine will return one day. I assure you.
Hello, Josh.
Josh is the horseman of famine. Everybody claim your horse before it's too late. Before you get stuck with a shitty one.
Hello, Josh. You asked me to write a one-time ban appeal, and at the time, I took the wrong approach and decided to try and talk you on Discord, rather than efficiently and coherently taking my time to respond to you through the proper channels. I would like to rectify that and properly appeal. So you've unbanned him now, haven't you, Josh?
I've unbanned him as of like 6 hours ago.
You can thank Godwinson for that, Brian, but I don't want you to beg me for my outlines, I'm afraid. First, an apology and promise to you officially, and then it's some autism about him believing that Kiwi Farms is a place of shitposting, non-serious fun, and I should be able to dox Coach Red Pill as much as I want. He loves Kiwi Farms. He names members like Cricket, Flossman, Dawn Dusk. God, this is very autistic, isn't it? Why did you ban him?
Because he's a weirdo and he makes me genuinely uncomfortable with his endless appreciation of me.
He just wants you. He just wants your outlines.
Wants your dick pics.
My outlines are a state secret. I can't. It's not allowed.
People are telling me to do a video on Blaze Movie Fan. I already have. I think I did it in like 2014. Should be out there somewhere.
Godwinson, you were around in 2014.
Yeah. I mean, I started in like 2012, 2013.
Oh, wow. So you've been wasting your life with this a long time.
Yes.
When do you think you're going to stop, Godwinson? Do you think this is a
I think
problem?
I'm going to be. I think I was talking about this the other day. I think I'll be Coach's age and doing the same thing. And I want to suicide before that happens. I'm afraid. I look at Coach and see a distorted mirror of myself, and I don't want to be that.
One day,
I feel like a distorted reflection of what Coach would be if he was alive in this era. That's what I feel like most days.
Yeah, PPP has this theory that if you were growing up now, Coach, and you were 23 now in the current year, you'd be spreading cheeks on cam.
No.
Coach, you can't imagine an avenue in your life where you would spread your ass and reveal a beautiful pink starfish to the world.
No, when I was 23, I was getting ready to go to college. I just finished a stint of like 4 years working as an English teacher, English as a second language, and I had my head pretty well screwed on straight, and yeah, and things were
so
looking.
So you're
up.
saying my head's not screwed on quite straight, Coach?
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I was saying that when I was 23, I had my shit pretty organized. I would not have been online at that time.
Well, just because I fucked Ralph's mother and Andy's sister does not mean my head is not screwed on straight. I object to that.
Okay, yeah, the implication was wrong on my part, and I do apologize.
God bless you, Coach. Coach apologized to me, guys. He cocked. He cocked, guys.
Yeah, like the hidden stream that you and I had, the birthday stream. You know, yeah. You totally own my ass, and that's the truth. You know, I'm
Coach's power level is low. Coach's power level is very low, guys.
Yep.
Okay, guys. I'm tired of sad Coach. Coach, cheer up, Coach.
Okay, it's late as hell in here. It's almost 1 o'clock. So
you're going to have a lot to wake up to, Coach, from the sounds of it.
Who cares? Yeah, I'm not going to be paying attention to these guys. Yeah. So anyway, 3P, Godwinson, Josh, as always, chat. Thank you very much. Take it easy, guys.
All right, bye, Coach. Bye, Coach.
Okay, it's the end of Coach. I blew him the fuck out.
Who's left PPP?
Now it's just.
It's the classic duo. It's the dynamic duo. How do you think all that went? I think I was successful in pushing Coach as the fellow that.
I really can't believe that we just destroyed Coach like that, Godwinson. We broke him. We broke him over the course of like 5 hours. We got Coach to confess to his crimes.
He'll recover. He's about to work out all of that energy now by coming on pictures of Melanie Warsky. I mean, it's Ukrainian like 1 a.m. there, isn't it? So, you know, he's got a lot to get out of his system.
Holy shit. I don't know. I hope after this stream he does go back to his ways of crime and just busts a huge load on a picture and post it to Cal. I hope that that's what happens.
Well, I mean, it seems that he's going to start smearing the word Pinochet in his own cum pretty soon. So
I don't know. Without the others,
I want to see the coach masterpiece where he blows up a sort of a mural wall-sized picture of Melanie Warski's feet, and he smears the words.
Which words? The 14 words? Godwinson. Danger, Godwinson. Danger, danger. I guess Godwinson left. I can't hear him. It's dead air. Godwinson's done. Oh my God. What the fuck do I do now, chat? When the words are so powerful, Godwinson dies. Chat, should we end this stream? At what point did it start getting gay? At what point did we start to fail? Were people here the whole time? Were entertained?
Coach.
Hello? Godwinson. We heard the word coach.
And then you just burn the flag, PPP, and then it all makes sense.
Oh, I see. If I burn the flag, then it all makes sense. See, this is a psyop from Godwinson to defeat every other person in the blood sports game and steal the blood throne for himself.
PPP, you won't lose any legal standing if you burn the Confederate flag, will you?
I'm probably going to end up having to burn the Confederate flag.
Can you burn the Confederate flag now and make this debut stream on your channel truly amazing? Make sure you've got make sure you've got like a cup of water or something to hand.
Yeah, see, this is the problem: is I don't want to fucking die in a fiery inferno live on air. As much as everyone wants to see that, press 1 if you want me to burn the Confederate flag. Press 2 if you just want us to end the stream.
It's time for me to spam 1.
Godwinson, you fucking piece of shit. People are putting in 1.
I've been banned from sending too many messages.
You fucker. Oh no. Why do people want to see the Confederate flag be burned? Some people
they want to see a flag be burned, PPP.
It's hard to get Confederate flags though. Like
there's a guy apparently down your road that sells them, right? Called Bill.
Yeah, but that guy lives like 5 hours away from here and he may already be in jail or dead. Fuck. Coach says to burn the Israeli flag equals 2. Fuck you, Coach, you piece of shit. I knew he didn't really go to bed. He's just wanting to fucking get us back for melanieing him and exposing the truth.
Well, look, he needs to work up enough cum to smear Wilshire Boulevard on a mural-sized picture of Melanie Warski. So,
oh, man. I don't know. One day we are gonna fucking have to burn the flag.
No, today you burn the flag, PPP. Come on now, burn a flag.
Fuck. Do I burn the weed flag? That's not really iconic to the show.
Just burn a flag, and we'll see how it goes.
Godwinson, you're really almost convinced me. When I hear that British voice,
it'll be
I
memorable.
can't help but think it's a big-brained move.
It'll be iconic.
Fuck. I'm trapped. There's no way out.
So you've got to show your camera, PPP.
There is no way out, guys. Where's the lighter? We got to find a lighter. Where is it?
So switch your camera on, first of all.
Godwinson, I'm in the dark and I'm naked though, Godwinson.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We've all seen ass. We've all seen the starfish.
Yeah. God, Godwinson, you really are a master of breaking my will. You're breaking me down. I'm gonna get banned for burning the flag.
Just show your screen.
Don't let me do it, Godwinson. Don't stop the peer pressure. I can't say no to you with that sexy British accent. Fuck.
Put on some clothes and show your screen.
Fuck. It's happening.
Here we go, lads.
Here we go. Where's my
Probably a
camera?
bigger release than when Coach comes on pictures of Melanie Warski.
I don't know. If Coach, okay, here's the deal. If Coach really does release a cum tribute, I will burn the Israeli flag live on air. If he does it for real.
Well, we want a flag to be burned.
Fuck
You really are in the dark.
fine. You fuckers. Fine.
You need to switch on a light or light a candle or something. All right, he's going to burn a flag in the darkness. This either might be incredibly kino or. Look at that Israeli flag.
There's better lighting now, folks. There's better lighting.
Yep. It's kino effect. So which flag will you be burning?
My gun is popping out, folks. The gun is popping out. You just Godwinson.
Hello.
Are you still there, Godwinson?
I am, yes.
Hello.
Hello, PPP.
Okay, it's still going.
All right. So move back a few paces.
I don't know. Should we burn this one instead, guys?
Yeah. Burn that one, PPP.
That flag there, the one that supports marijuana.
Can you burn it outside, maybe, or are you going to burn it in the flat?
I can't decide. Like, is this safe?
Get a glass of water to hand, or better yet,
God,
get a
so
glass.
I don't know if that's really going to work out.
Fill up a glass of vodka or something, and use that to douse the flames.
Oh, use the fucking vodka to douse the flames. That's a big brain move. Some people are saying not to burn the weed flag. Do we burn the Trump flag? That's probably the safest way to go, isn't it?
Oh, there's a Trump flag. Yeah, burn that. Burn that, PPP, with your shirt off.
Burn that with my shirt off.
That's what chat wants.
And chat is the master of my fate and the captain of my soul, right? I can't say no to chat. Fuck.
Do you have a bathroom?
Josh is back.
PPP.
Josh has returned.
PPP. Do you have a bathroom?
Well, yeah, I fucking have a bathroom.
Do you have like a bath basin?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So go to there and run the water and hang the flag over it while you burn it, so you don't destroy your house.
Fuck.
Have you got the lighter?
I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I?
Can you light the lighter to show chat you're not bullshitting?
We have the lighter. It's right here. It's in my hand. The flame of light. Should we just burn the whole flat down? Is that what we should do? Should I just end it all here live on stream and just light the couch on fire?
I think maybe drop the lighter, PPP. Drop the lighter, still lit.
It's not a fucking Zippo, Godwinson. It's not a Zippo, right? So it's not. Coach is fucking back. No, he's not. No, he's not. I thought he was back. I was looking at my TV screen, which was like half an hour behind. The peer pressure is getting to me.
Burn the flag. Burn the Trump flag. You know you want to.
I don't know if I can do that, Godwinson. The Trump supporters are the Donald. Do you know what they'll do to me, Godwinson?
Well, you're the mascot for Are the Donald. So
am I? I am now the mascot, the official mascot for Are the Donald. No, I'm just gonna get naked. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm getting naked. Fuck it.
Oh, he really
Fuck
is.
it.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck it. I'm getting naked. I'm just gonna get naked, guys. He's fired up for me to remove the underwear, guys. Is everybody fired up for this? Oh, yeah!
Everybody, please mirror this. Do not let this iconic moment of the internet die.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, the public exhibitionism's firing me up. Yeah! Woo!
Always remember that he did this because Coach Red Pill ejaculated on pictures of Melanie Warski.
Yeah. The only reason I'm doing this is because Coach Red Pill ejaculated on pictures of Melanie Worski dogs. Who's turned on? Who's turned on by this? I don't know. Some of them are. Some of them are fucking fucked. I don't know.
Can you at least
Should I say
light your
wank
nipple on
off,
fire,
UKIP
PPP?
voters?
Can you burn your nipple, PPP?
Can I blur my nipples?
Burn your nipple.
Or have I? Burn it! You fuckers. Is it time?
It's time, PPP.
I'm gonna do it. I already did it, actually, on fucking live stream before. It's not really a big deal.
I have to say, PPP, you're the best co-host I could ever have wished for. You blow all the rest of them out of the water.
I don't know. I feel as though this is an iconic stream. I don't know how else to go from here other than to just light this flag on fire. Fuck it. Let's end this. Oh, what the
Take
fuck?
it off the wall.
Boys, the lighter fucking died. Oh, it's back.
Take it off the wall, PPP, first of all. You can't just light it on the wall. That will cause your...
Fuck, boys. Fuck.
Somebody in PPP's living situation is looking at him. Is this correct? They're commenting on your behavior.
Yeah.
Your
What's going on? There's a Patreon. Huh? What's going on, folks?
Questioning you, right?
I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Are they telling you not to burn down the flat? Are they telling you not to burn down your
yeah,
apartment?
What the fuck? Oh,
Have they called the police?
I think, yeah. I think they lost their minds a little bit. It's tough.
PPP, put your clothes back on and get ready to meet the fire brigade, please. I don't want you to greet the fire brigade in Canada like this.
Look, the night I spread my asshole, the police got called. And when they came in, I was dressed just like this. And I explained the situation to them in just my boxer shorts. It was impressive. I'm just trying to spread body positivity, Godwinson.
So will you or will you not be burning the flag?
I can't do it. I can't burn it. This flag here means a lot to me.
Well, there are people in your living situation on there that are telling you not to set fire to the flat.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll probably do a video where I eventually burn the flag, but the longer we build up me burning the flag, the more hype there is for when I eventually do burn the flag. You see, this is business sense. I'll do it once I get to 1,000 subs and I can get the super berries for it. That's a big-brained move, isn't it?
All right, PPP. I'm
You're done, Godwinson?
I'm sorry. I say we'll do the same thing next week. This week in NECTAR.
Yeah.
As I say.
Yeah. Hopefully I can keep my clothes on for the next stream. That would be a positive.
I'll leave you with the chat, my friend.
All right, that's it, Godwinson. I think we might go for another minute or two.
All right.
With just me in the chat, and they might convince me to burn the flag, and you'll miss it.
All right. Well, if so happens, I'll watch the endless mirrors. All right, my friend.
There won't be any mirrors. Our audience doesn't know how to mirror. They're retarded. They don't know how to nail people to the cross. They don't go on Kiwi farms. All right, that's it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is it's over. The fucking shit on Worski stream has ended, and we're gonna end it by lighting my nipple if we can, and that's gonna be the end of the goddamn fucking stream. Just do a fucking smiley on my nipple again, and yeah, it fucking does hurt to do the smiley on your nipple. It's the end of the stream. Go home, all of you. You fucking suck. Yep. You all fucking suck. I'm tired of the chat. Tired of blood sports. And I hope that Andy and Ralph enjoy living together. Meme magic is real. Meme magic is real, guys.